President Biden will visit Maui today to see the devastation left by the wildfires firsthand.
Travel to parts of the island is strongly now discouraged. So what should you do if you already have a trip planned there? Let's bring in Kyle Potter, executive editor of Thrifty Traveler. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Well, we know plenty of people have a ticket right now and all their plans to go to Maui. So what is the suggestion to them? Because we know travel to West Maui is discouraged, but what about other parts of it?
You know, it sounds like the rest of the island of Maui, so, you know, outside of the historic town of Lahaina and some of the surrounding areas in the northwestern coast of the island, are ready and eager to have people back. So, you know, as long as your plans don't involve, you know, that corner of Maui, I do think that most travelers are in good shape. But look, this could change. So, you know, I would urge everyone who has traveled to Maui coming up within the next several weeks, maybe even several months, just to pay close attention to, you know, what local officials are saying, you know, the mayor of Maui, local news outlets, just in case the situation changes, because we know that this isn't over yet, at least kind of dealing with everything horrible that has happened.
And understandably, a lot of people, even if they're far away from the devastation, may not want to be there right now. They understand how serious it is. How are airlines handling the rebooking plans?
You know, airlines have made it incredibly easy for travelers who are booked to fly in and out of Maui in the coming weeks, if not months, to change plans. So most of them, actually all the major airlines here in the mainland of the U.S. have offered free change policies. So if you're booked to fly at any point within the next month, in some cases as far out as December to Maui, they're allowing a free one-time change, which means not only can you change the travel dates, let's say you're traveling next month, but you would feel more comfortable going in November. You could change and fly to Maui in November instead, without paying, you know, a hefty fare difference. But also, they're all allowing you to fly into a different airport, you know, to a neighboring island without, again, paying a hefty fare difference or change fees. So if you want to go to Kauai or Oahu instead, they're allowing you to change that. So there really is some unprecedented flexibility to change plans if you're not comfortable going to Maui in the near future.
Wow, that is huge and will make a big difference for people. But what about hotels? Because those certainly have to go hand in hand. Are they being as forgiving?
You know, it really depends. You know, certainly the hotels in the area of Lahaina are being forgiving because they are not open for business and they're probably not going to be anytime soon. So we do know that many in that area, as well as surrounding areas, are issuing full refunds from customers who request one. You know, beyond that, it's really going to depend on what kind of a reservation you booked. You know, hopefully people who are traveling to Maui in the coming months who are reconsidering booked a refundable reservation so that they can just easily cancel online and not, you know, pay for their hotel stay that they're not going to end up taking. But otherwise, you know, I think it's really going to play out on a case-by-case basis of reaching out to your hotel and figuring out exactly what you might be able to do given the circumstances. And just keep in mind, just be kind, be nice. You know, the agent that you're talking to would love nothing more than to help you and to help the hotel get back on its feet.
All right. Kyle Potter, thank you so much, executive editor of Thrifty Traveler. Some good advice, no matter what your destination is, right? If something gets in the way of travel, we appreciate it.